So now we move on to episode 2.
That is one big pile of shit.
So I'll try and tighten this up a little bit more, because I had too much to rant about in that first episode. When you get that initial shock of, this is shit, you've just got to go off on it. So we'll use sort of the same format, and I'll try and keep it less than an hour this time. So our fine adventure opens up on the sea, and we see Galadriel backstroking her way back to Middle-earth. Still thousands and thousands of miles away, because why would you jump off the fucking ship? Someone wrote that! For fuck's sake! And then we have another map jump all the way back to Rhovanion to see the selfish hobbits.
Fuck.
And I have to say, the more and more I see Frodo, not Frodo, I just find her an absolute cunt. Like, this episode has went up a level. She is on par with Galadriel now. Or almost there.
Darling, I wouldn't fucking piss on you if you were fucking allergic to piss, right?
And then we get to rip off Burning Luthien. Yes, they finally make it to the town! And it's burnt to cinders. No one is there. But what do? They investigate and they find holes everywhere. Now, if it was me, I would have went, let's get back to town, tell everyone what's going on. I'll go to the watchtower, get some reinforcements. No. Don Lemonlass sends his wench away, and he jumps down the hole to find out what's there. What the fuck? He literally goes, I don't know what's in there, but I have to see what's in there. Someone keeps writing this stuff, and they're being paid reasonably well for this, probably. Jesus fuck.
That is one big pile of shit.
And then we finally get to the salon, and we say Feanor's hammer that is pretty cheap and tacky, and yeah, that's a piss poor prop. But we get to see Celebrimbor's amazing plan. He tells Elrond, I want to build this super forge, but I need your help. And Elrond suggests, let's use the dwarfs. I know a guy. Get us a good price. So off they go. They go for a little jaunt down the road, and they show us how big this fucking jaunt is. It's a long, long way. And then we get to the front door of Khazad-dûm. Yes, it takes days to walk from one side to another, but they have a tiny little hole in the wall that's pretty pathetic looking, and it looks cheap and nasty. But they go in, they have this quick discussion, and Elrond can get in, but Celebrimbor can't. So Elrond just says, let me work my magic, you just go away. And Celebrimbor just fucks off and walks back home. It's crazy to watch that this has actually been written by someone. No supplies, no protection, no guards, no other people with them. They just had a leisurely stroll, couple 100 miles, and then he goes, fuck off. Yeah.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
And then we finally get to see inside Khazad-dûm at its peak. And it somehow shrunk from the future in Peter Jackson stuff to the Amazon Prime. It's actually gotten smaller somehow. You know, Khazad-dûm had these huge halls in Peter Jackson's stuff. And then here you've got, there's a cupboard over there, there's a cupboard over there. Oh, there's a tree. A tree underground. Yeah. A lot of racist fucking drunk Scottish sort of finger poking in there as well. But yes. Yes. That's what they've resorted to. Very interesting stereotypes. Very interesting. Because dwarfs are now just drunk Scottish people. Thanks for the stereotype. Anyway. So Elrond finally meets Durin the Fourth. And they have this trial of the Longbeards, which involves breaking rocks until the other one can't do it. So what do? Elrond fakes it. And then they end up having a little bit of a lover's tiff. Oh.
You serious?
And then we finally get some more bit of action from Gandalf, not Gandalf, he's the strangers, but you can't say Gandalf yet because the mystery box is there. So yeah, we have Nori sort of being a bit selfish, going, he came to me. He's my friend. It's all about me. I don't know who he is, but he came to me. While this is going on, we see the Hobbit encampment. All the hobbits are stood around in a circle. Some are just sat there, eating away. Just complaining about everything. Whilst one Harfoot, I hate saying Harfoot, it's really annoying me now. One Harfoot, not Hobbit, puts up this huge post and eventually slips on some wet grass because no one decided to help him in the camp. And he breaks his leg. Yes. And they all blame Nori. When there's literally a dozen of them on screen and not one of them gets off their fat arse and fucking helps them. Because someone is getting paid very good money to write this shit.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
And finally, after hours and hours of swimming, we get back with Galadriel. She's gone from a backstroke this time to breaststroke. And she somehow, in the whole entirety of the Sundering Sea, finds the one raft. And she gets picked up by Sauron Bra. Yeah. Literally the second line that this man says is, "Looks can be deceiving." Yes, they literally put a mystery box on this man with Galadriel going, "I'm gonna fuck you." Yeah, the whole time. But she's not looking at him, she's like, she looks at him, she goes, "Woo." Yeah. It's literally Sauron. It's the second line is, "Looks can be deceiving." And those of us that know, it's not Anatar anymore because copyright. Yeah. Fuck these guys. But yeah, sadly, when Galadriel gets on there, she's a cunt to everyone that saved her. And then she jumps back off the boat and the worm attacks them, killing everyone apart from Sauron Bra and Galadriel. Yeah, they're safe somehow. Damn this plot armor. So yeah, Elrond and Durin the Fourth have this lover's tiff. And boy, oh boy, could this have been done so much better, as pretty much everything with the show. But they have just it's 5 minutes effectively of just, you didn't get my wedding! Oh, you didn't be my wife! I hate you! I used to love you, now I hate you! It's really pathetic. It really is.
What the hell is that?
It's the most undwarfing dwarf there is, and he's called Durin. And possibly the character that everyone was dreading to meet, Disa. And surprisingly, she's not the most annoying.
Oh, the beard. No, this cannot be Elrond, can it?
I think in real life, the actress that plays her is a bigger cunt.
Donald!
But this is not that actually annoying thus far. It's just really poorly written. But yeah, she sings in the mines to find metal and other things like that, which is I've never heard of that before in Tolkien's lore, but this is Amazon, so yeah. But yeah, she's not that annoying. She's just the bossy wife, and she actually has a personality. Be it she's like I said, poorly written. So they have a good conversation, and then they have that awful scene where they're just making out in front of Elrond, and I think Elrond makes it even worse because he's so badly written. But thus is the rangs of Prime. It's expected. But yeah, shock. The dwarves are, it's a low bar. You're bringing it from a 1 to a 2 sort of thing. But yeah, surprisingly, Disa's not the worst character. There's a fair few of them that are going for that title. But after seeing this lovely interaction with the dwarfs, we get back to Sauron, and Galadriel, and they're just having this flirtish, horrible fight. And oh my god, it's so stunning and brave. She's
Just hit her with a young patter, eh?
The young part, eh? This'll be good. Right, give some of that, Jack, then.
Hey, right, I like the PlayStation. Do you like the PlayStation?
stands up to the man, and the man's just like, oh, whatever. Do what I want. Just yeah, it's that good. And then a thunderstorm hits, and Galadriel's been an entire cunt this whole time, shouting and bawling at this Sauron, and she ties herself to a mast, falls into the sea, nearly drowns, but Sauron jumps in and saves her, because Sauron, he wants that elven pussy, Whoa. And then we get back to Beren and Luthien ripoff. Bronwyn runs into the local tavern, tells everyone, oh, there's orcs here! And then they're like, shut up. Why? Why did they do that? Because she's a woman. No one believes the woman in this tale. Oh.
How dare you?
Goddamn patriarchy. This is just pathetic. But yeah, as this is going on, Don Lemon is running through this tunnel and gets captured by the orcs. Yep. He should have went back, got reinforcements, told everyone we're away to fight. Instead, they just deal with this stupidity of writing. Yep. This then leads on to Bronwyn and Theo having to fight an orc, and boy oh boy, The picture of the orc beforehand, that had been used in all the press briefings and teasers and stuff, looks, reasonable. It's not too bad. You can kind of see a few things there. You can deal with it. This orc, on the other hand, just looks shit. There's a scene in the X-Files back way in the 90s where they had this like sort of sea creature that was like going through the sewer system and biting people. Like, it looked like a lamprey. That looked better than this. Like, it really did. This, like, remember, X-Files was a huge budget show. They worked with what they had. That looks better than the fucking $60 million an episode fucking show. It's ridiculous. It really is pathetic. And then they cut off the head and she slams it on the table and goes, I was right. We need to get to the watchtower. Which they should have done beforehand. They should have sent Bronwyn in with Don Lemonlass, got everyone out, and fucked off.
Fuck.
And then we go back to Ravanian to see Gandalf, not Gandalf, trying to show Nori drawings and stuff where he needs to go, and he starts showing her constellations, but she's like, I don't understand. You've come to me, but I just don't understand what is happening here. And then he uses the fireflies in their little lamps, and he goes, and then they show her the constellation, and you're like, oh yeah, you mean that? Oh yeah, I can show you. I can get someone to show you that. So you could show her one thing she's not going to understand, and he's like, picture here is up there. There. I don't understand. And then he goes, oh, fuck it. Yeah. She's such a selfish cunt. It's so bad. It really is. She's getting there with Galadriel. It's really bad. And then we get to see the millionth mystery box from the people that are disciples of Bad Reboot, the mystery box show. Yes, we have a mystery box within a mystery box within a mystery box that's tied up in a mystery tape that is covered in a cloak of mystery. Yes. They're like, we have this special deal, and I wonder if the elves know about it. I wonder. So we have Durin the Third, which we'll talk about in a minute, and Durin the Fourth, which, yeah, problems. They're like, we've got the keys to the kingdom here. These elves, they don't know. They tried to show us this mystery box. They do like a Pulp Fiction glow in the face, whatever this suitcase is. Yeah, we all know it's Mithril because we've literally been told in Peter Jackson stuff, yeah, Khazad-dûm has fuckloads of Mithril, and that's how they made their money. So, yeah, it's a pretty shit mystery box, let's be honest. It really is. But what do we expect from the people that actually don't have any writing credits and they come from Bad Reboot? Yes. So, mystery box solved as soon as they showed us it. So, throughout all this, Elrond doesn't tell us once what his offer is to the dwarf and what they're planning on doing. I mean, we all know they're going to get the dwarves to build the fucking forge for them. That's obvious, but, bit of dialogue. Instead of having a lover's tiff, we could have seen, like, we need you to do this. This is our plan. We'll pay you handsomely. And he'll go, I've got a better idea. You want this? I could do this. Which would make it even bigger and grander, and you could do so much more. But nah. They don't even tell us that. It's really fucking bad.
That is one big pile of shit.
And then we get the other mystery box. We get to see Theo with Sauron's sword, but it's not Sauron's sword because it's a mystery box from the mystery box people. And then they show you the symbol again, and the sword starts growing while it's taking Theo's blood, and you're like, just it hurts to think that this is people's job to write this shit. So we have a mystery box that we know what is in the mystery box. Yep. And then we finish on just... were they humping? Were they so tired out? Were they struggling with the fact they have no water? Is it the fact that Galadriel has been swimming for so many days? But they're lying on the raft. Sauron and Galadriel are then picked up by a mysterious person. You see the shadow cast above them. Who could it be? Yeah, it's the fucking King of Numenor. We all know that. It's a fucking mystery box, over, done with. Yeah. You think if they were going to use a mystery box for every fucking character, it would be a mystery? Yeah. Fuck these people. So let's talk about the plot, the dialogue, fucking everything at once. Everything's flat. The Nori stuff is basically me. Everything came to me. I'm selfish. She's a annoying cunt. Galadriel is still the same flat, one monotoned, no emotion prick. Sauron is just a stupid fucking surfer stoner. The hobbits are stupid. They have no fucking meaning. They're just there for comical value. And then we get to the dwarfs. It's just half-arsed. It's taking a little bit of Tolkien's work and going, it's close enough. But yeah, I think the worst bit about everything is the fucking walk that they took across the Region, Khazad-dûm, Celebrimbor, and Elrond. And then they just part ways and Celebrimbor walks all the way back. Like it's just a jaunt in the garden. Like, what the fuck? What the fucking fuck? It's just the plot, the dialogue, everything. It's flat and stupid and none of it makes sense. And it's just mystery box, mystery box, mystery box, mystery box, mystery box. And then the audience is sat there going, yeah, you know, we're not like fucking spastic 10-year-olds. We can actually fucking... We know because you're actually like telling us rather than like spreading it out and, you know, dropping hints. But who's this guy? Oh yeah, that's Sauron. What's in the box? Oh, it's Mithril, because the other movies. Yeah, like I keep saying, people are actually paid for this. It's fucking crazy that. But they're getting paid by word. That's what I want to know, because the dialogue is literally two people talking repeatedly saying the same thing. It seems to be that they're getting paid by word.
You serious?
So let's talk about all the design and stuff. Khazad-dûm is half the size it should be. Everything's small, cramped. Even Balin's tomb. In that last stand, they carved this whole fucking tomb for Balin in Peter Jackson's movies. And in this, it's just everything's low down, it's cramped, it doesn't feel grand. Everything just seems small, like a... Once again, the best community theatre project ever. Just Khazad-dûm seems small. And the dwarfs are just drunk Scottish people. Yeah. It ain't great. It ain't great. But what we're gonna do. At least when they use the worm as well. They actually use some drawings from Tolkien. When you see the picture of the Sundering Sea and you can see the worm on there. Kind of similar. It's got the fins and stuff. I'll give you a 6 out of 10 for that. Well done. I'll go into it in much greater detail, but in Tolkien lore, Durin's a big deal. Durin is a very, very big deal. Durin the First, Durin the Deathless, the founder of Moria, the founder of Khazad-dûm, the man that peered into the Mirror, saw the crown of stars upon his head, and took it as a sign that this was his divine right to start his kingdom. So when they have Durin in this whole thing, there should only be one, because Durin the Third and Durin the Fourth are separated by at least 1,000 years. Because when they name someone Durin, when it's not common to call someone Durin, because they believe that this is the reincarnation of Durin the First, Durin the Deathless himself. So why the fuck do they have two Durins if they believe that it's the reincarnation of Durin? I mean, just read the book. Just a little bit of research. Ask a friend. Ah. Fuck Amazon.
Give me another couple of minutes.
So yeah, this is just a flat, boring episode. Nothing happens apart from just poor dialogue again and again and again. We have a new athlete for biggest cunt with Nori Brandyfoot. That's not Frodo Baggins. Yep. Pretty close, but Galadriel's still cunt out there. Disa's not the biggest cunt in the world. Probably the best thing about this, actually. The lore's a bit off with her, but goddamn, it's nice to see someone in this entire show that actually has a fucking personality that isn't a fucking bit of wood. You know, not in this fucking shit. Fucking, ugh. The writing's so bad and bland and flat. It sucks so much. It really does. The mystery boxes are terrible. Yeah. Everything is just flat, boring, and bland. But hey, it means I get to make fun of the fucking shit that they're putting out. So please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this whole thing. And as usual, thank you for watching and stay awesome!